Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too. As many workers, including civil servants in the Chiang Mai region, are now working from home to avoid the smog there, the provincial governor has noted that the fatigue of firefighters and soldiers working to douse fires in the region is a serious concern, as he called for more qualified firefighters to be sent to the area. The Thai cabinet will meet this week to discuss the issues of increased fighting by nationalist forces in Myanmar. This, as in many regions, including the Mayawadi township, it appears that government forces have been pushed out. That region, adjacent to the border with Thailand, had earlier in the week seen aeroplanes used to fly government supporters and officials, along with a reportedly huge amount of cash, to the safety of Thailand itself. And the Burmese government had applied for and received permission to recover them later to a safer region within their own country. The issues there are of grave concern to Thailand, as with mostly open borders, the number of people fleeing is on the increase. Mayawadi fell after 4 days of intense fighting between government and nationalist forces, closely monitored from this side of the border. On Phuket, authorities have stated that despite issues on other more remote southern islands, Phuket will not see a shortage of water for residents, as reservoirs there are, we're told, full enough to keep up. This is the reported levels for main reservoirs are said to be 25%, of which perhaps half is usable. On Samui, the trial has begun of a Spaniard from a well-known thespian family charged with the killing of his male lover and subsequently held there pending the trial. Pleading not guilty last November, the full trial has garnered international interest as his actor father has been in court to give support. Ever since the excitement generated by supporters of Kun Thaksin's daughter gave credence to a statement that Songkran would last 21 days here this year, the details have been blurred to say the least, with most foreigners thinking that the word Songkran means full-on water festivals, and all too many have been expecting the throwing of the wet stuff to continue across the country for 3 weeks. That's not the case, as we've now been told once again by both the Prime Minister and the Minister of Tourism. Water events will last the usual length of time only. That aside, some wags have been added already and caught national attention. This year's Songkran celebration is intended, according to Thai media, to showcase Songkran as a worldwide celebration, highlighting a diverse array of activities to not only attract tourists, but also to foster a sense of national pride. Thai authorities have now confirmed that Chinese investors were accountable for the trading of close to 14,000 tons of cadmium waste discovered in Samut Sakhon and Chonburi, and with over 5,000 tons believed to be elsewhere. Officials suspect that all may have been intended for transfer to China after processing. Used to make rechargeable batteries, once processed it's worth up to 150,000 bahts a ton. And 15 police officers have been found guilty of dereliction of duty by the Central Criminal Court as they didn't come to the aid of a police officer who was shot at the home of a Nakhon Pathom bigwig last year during a party. Instead, they, with others, colluded to hide evidence, specifically CCTV tapes. Also guilty is the so-called influential figure, who's said to have given the order to his henchmen to pull the trigger after the honest cop refused to agree to look the other way when overloaded trucks hit the highway to save transport costs. Meanwhile, at home in Bangsaray, one Thai man got a shock as he drove along the beach road at night, only to feel his front wheel disappear. It seems that errant workers had failed to secure a drain cover. End result, the car was stuck. Local City Hall officials have, we're told, ordered contractors to barrier off any holes and add lighting. And in Pattaya, City Hall has outlined its plans for the major Songkran days here, ordering the partial closure of Beach Road from Central Road to Walking Street and securing an order for extra manpower for authorities, together with medical teams being on standby. In addition to the obvious party atmosphere, this year's intense heat is expected to continue through the festival period, and a warning's out not to drink alcohol in the sun, seriously, as that's always been a constant cause of illness. 543 police officers and volunteers will be on duty during the period. And two Estonian brothers en route to Pattaya from their home country got an odd reception when they landed in the main Bangkok airport. Both had been ordered to stop smoking on the plane, but refused to listen, and instead lit up a total of 5 different times. Each was duly fined 20,000 baht each, and lucky to get away with just that. And with the Met Office confirming that today is going to be another hot one, the real feel of 41, highs in the shade of 34 dropping down to 28, a mix of cloud and sunshine, but we can expect thunderstorms, especially later on in the day. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.